Hello. You know me. Yep. So anyway, I'm back playing as the Sixth Doctor. I mean, you can't really see him very well, but I'm playing as the Sixth Doctor, Colin Baker, as that's the actor's name, Colin Baker. So while we're here, while we're here, I want to have you listen to an impression of the Sixth Doctor that I do. If it's not very good, that's fine. If you don't like it, it's fine. If you don't like my impression of the Sixth Doctor and you don't think it's very good, that's fine. Okay? Alright, so, here we go. I'll say lines from certain episodes that he said, or just say lines, random lines from episodes that are, I'll say random lines that the Sixth Doctor says. Some of them will be from episodes and some of them will just be stuff that I made up. Alright? Okay. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Change, my dear. And it seems on a moment too soon. You were expecting someone else? The eyes in one breath makes you sound a rather egotistical young lady. Yeah, I couldn't wait to get out of that. This coat, I couldn't wait. Yeah, that coat with the salary? I couldn't wait to get out of that incarnation. I'm just gonna punch this random guy. Oh, whoops. Sorry, sir. I hope you regenerate, because if you don't regenerate, that's too bad. I mean, he'll regenerate, right? In a few minutes, he'll be walking across there again. So, yeah, okay. So let's go right on the TARDIS. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's not gonna hear anymore. So that was it. I'll do a little bit more with him.
What a mess. It appears human homes are not built to withstand everyday explosions. It is time for you to face me in glorious battle, you clockwork cowards. My mission is to destroy you all.
Let's see if we can find some Zygons. I know there's Zygons somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where to find them. I found Manifest and who's in here? And Strax. I don't know Strax very well, but I do know his face. I don't know how I know Strax. And basically I'm just making this up because the Sixth Doctor did not know Strax.
It appears human homes are not built to withstand everyday explosions.
The Sixth Doctor did not know Strax at all. Anyway, so if you remember the Gravity Falls 10 years later fan film, I mentioned that I did all the voices. And I did. I actually did all the voices. If you write comments in the comments below telling me that doesn't sound like Mabel, I'm fine with that because it's not supposed to sound like Mabel. It's supposed to sound like a really bad child version of Mabel. Because if I see a comment that says, "Oh, Mabel does not sound like Mabel" in the Gravity Falls 10 years later fan film that I made, it's because she's not supposed to really sound like Mabel. She is actually supposed to sound like a messed up Mabel. Like a Mabel that, well, that kind of, her head is all messed up and she has the mind of a child. And to do that, she has to sound like a child. I originally do my videos where I have characters say something backwards. And then I say, this is what Mabel, I tell you this is what the character said. And then I say it. So, when you hear Mabel say, get out of my head, all that, I said I did all the voices, but if you don't believe me, I'll do them now. So, okay, right now, alright, so, this is me doing Mabel, saying, get out of my head, and all that stuff. Okay.
Get out of my head. It's not worth it. You're going to kill me. Get out of my head, Bill. Oh gosh, this hurts so bad. Ow, ow.
That sounded like that, right? So yeah. And the Dipper was basically just my normal voice. So yeah. So Bill Cipher, I had an echo. I actually had an echo effect to use Bill Cipher. Now it's not very good. I mean, it wasn't very good, but that was in the second Gravity Falls 10 Years Later fan film, if you ever saw that one. Now, Jenny, which was Mabel's daughter in the 10 Years Later fan film that I did. And, I mean, that's honest, that's my voice too. If you didn't know that, Jenny, in the Gravity Falls 10 Years Later fan film episode 2, it actually is my voice. Now, I'm thinking that sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz, but actually it is my voice. So, let me do it for you right now. The line that I said. Okay, ready? Let me do Jenny's voice from my 10 Years Later... let me do Jenny's voice from my Gravity Falls 10 Years Later fan film, okay? And remember what she said frontward, backwards? I'll do it forward, okay.
What's wrong with the lots of spooky spells? What's wrong with the spooky spells? What's wrong with saying spooky spells just once? But saying it 5 or 6 times just doesn't work. Bill Cipher. AXOLOTL. What the heck does that mean? I don't know, because I wasn't there, so I don't know what it means. But spooky spells, spooky spells, spooky spells. Spooky spells just make me uncomfortable. Spooky spells, spooky spells, spooky spells, spooky spells, spooky spells, tons of spooky spells.
So yeah, that sounded like him actually. Sorry. That sounded like, whoa. Okay. And if you want to get this Doctor Who level pack, actually it's a level pack. And it's a whole new level. I don't want to tell you the name of the level because you have to figure out that for yourself. But I'll tell you, the Doctor Who level for the Doctor Who character is a whole new level that has nothing to do with any of the episodes of Doctor Who. Alright, so yeah. Remember, 3 eyes and 1 breath makes you sound rather egotistical.